Hi guys, how have you been? I am Jenny. Welcome to my channel. This is a space where we are determined to grow. We are not letting anything like age, like race, gender, culture, think of anything that's holding people back from progressing. We are not letting that stop us.
Hey, don't let your life go unlived because it's never late. It's never late.
I am very excited for this month of October. It is my birth month. Ooh, what a journey. I'm so grateful to God for another year. You guys, I have a birthday present for you. Everybody. This is something that each of you is going to enjoy. I thought I could give a message to my young self. I think somehow, either you have a daughter, or you have a sister, or you have a friend, or you have an auntie. There's somebody in your life that a young me has been before. So today, as my birthday gift, I'm gonna speak to that young person. Has had dreams as a child, has had to go through school, has been employed, has ventured into business, has been married, has been a mom. So somehow this message is gonna touch all of you in one way or the other. Where it doesn't impact you directly, I'm sure there's someone in your life that it can impact. Please share it with whoever needs to hear it. You never know whose life you are transforming. I'm going to start speaking to that young person out there with amazing dreams. Whoa. And probably you look around and you don't even see how such dreams can be accomplished. Probably you're struggling through school, you're struggling with school fees, you have to go to like 5 relatives to be able to make school fees enough to cover for your term. Maybe you're that child that goes to school without school fees, but you have dreams. Now, what I want you to know is that dreams come true. They do. The journey is not easy. Don't look at your situation now and you give up. Don't even look at other people. You have a journey. Your life is unique. Don't even compare it with anyone. I want you to focus on what you want to be. Talk to people who are older than you. Talk to teachers. That person that you admire is approachable. Don't fear them. Talk to them. Walk up to someone and say, "Excuse me, sir, I would like to have a word with you." People are kind enough to guide you. Don't fear them. Those old people successful that you admire were once young like you. And here they are, so they can actually guide you. The other thing I want to tell that young child, probably in high school, they're probably in school right now, but I hope when they get holidays, you're kind enough to let them watch this video. I want to remind that person in high school, surround yourself with good friends. Don't let everybody influence you. Your peers don't know everything. Your peers will misguide you. Don't be deceived. You can come from whatever background and be successful. Even the other way is possible. You can still fail. So please, focus, focus, focus. Don't lose track of your dreams. They can happen. They are possible. Whatever it is that you want to achieve in life, you can achieve it. It's a matter of time. You're probably just 16. You will be 30. You'll be 40, you'll be 50, you'll be 60. So at 16, you cannot really determine that you've already given up on something that you can achieve at 50. You'll get an amazing partner. Yes, you fall in love to an amazing man and you will get married. But at the right time. Being in school may not be the right time because you're not emotionally mature to handle a relationship and the demands of it. And most of these relationships happening in your teens are probably never going to go anywhere. If you're in high school, it's time for you to focus, achieve good grades, and move to university. Put all your energy on that. That's what is important at that time. Getting a boyfriend may not be the most important thing at that time. If you fail your high school, you're not going to get a good course at university. And that's going to be one of the blows to your dreams. First, focus. Finish high school. When you get to university, maybe you could meet someone and start dating. But even then, I want you to remember, even as you're at the university, that the main reason, the most important thing for you there is to equally pass and get your degree. You're gonna fall in love, and it's a beautiful thing. But you're now growing. You're responsible for your actions. The number one reason you're at the university is not to find a partner. Your number one reason at the university is to study. It is still to study, I tell you. And your results matter. That first class degree carries more weight than a pass degree. In this our country, in this our continent, it matters. So don't forget that and then focus on other things. So try to strike a balance. I'm not saying don't date. You still need guidance. Whatever you're going through is natural and is normal. You don't need to hide it from anybody. You see, once you finish university, they're the ones that will be asking you, where is the man? So when you're at campus, you're hiding the man. But after university, they're going to ask you, where is the man? So they know that it's part of growth. So please talk to someone older than you to guide you. And don't do something you're not ready for. That boy should not put you on pressure. If he says, if you don't do this, I'm going to leave you, let him go. Let him go. Someone who loves you is gonna wait. He's gonna wait. Carry yourself with respect. Don't forget your values. Carry them along with you, because you're going to meet students from all walks of life. So don't change your identity. Don't try to conform. Don't try to be who you're not because you want to fit in. Don't be on pressure to live a certain life. You're there to study, that's the main focus. But at this time, I hope that you know what you want. Try your best to do a course that's in line with what you want to achieve. Don't just do any course because you want a degree. All these things that are driving you crazy at university, you can do them after university. And you see, the beauty is probably you'll even be working and you have enough money to fund them. Dear girl, you don't have to be put into a situation whereby you need this kind of life that you cannot give to yourself, so you need someone to give you that life. And hey, there are guys out there who are now working, they have the money, and you are the target. Now I want you to imagine you're out of campus, you're working, you're earning your money, you can get whatever you want, and then you look back at the silly things you had to do because you needed money, and the crazy things that guy is gonna make you do because he has the money and you need the money. They are not worth it because you will afford them. And you see, the more that you're doing something you don't want just because you want a certain life at the university, it's blocking your future. You're going to end up leaving that university with poor grades. If you're going to be employed, the kind of job you'll definitely get is not good. So imagine you are sacrificing a better life in future for a compromised life now. If you could only see ahead, you would know that it's not worth it. I want you to see ahead and focus. The other person that I want to talk to, someone who's probably out of university and you have started your first job. It may be in a different industry from what you studied. Usually our first jobs are not necessarily what we studied. And then you're thinking, I studied A, I'm doing B, and you're getting frustrated or you're stressed out. No. We all start somewhere, but you don't lose focus. Learn as much as you can. Don't be lazy. I have seen, I've gone to places where you see that this is a young person working, and the attitude at 22, 23, what's that attitude for? It's not gonna get you anywhere. Your first job, wherever it is, do great work there. Because you do not know where your next stepping stone is gonna be. As you do that job, do it joyfully. Love it, do it joyfully, but don't lose focus. You still have a dream, and don't lose that dream. Don't let your present circumstances discourage you. Sometimes you're even doing voluntary work. You're not paid, but you're being exposed. Do it joyfully. Your attitude at this point is very important. You cannot have a bad attitude in this life. It's just going to work against you. It's going to stand in the way of your progress. Have a positive attitude towards life, towards people, towards work, and everything that you do. I know at this point you don't really have experience, but experience is a matter of time. I remember back in the day, we used to wonder, where are we supposed to find experience if you're not giving us the opportunity to get it? But there are always organizations that I'm really, really grateful that they take on graduates, they take on these young people, and they give them the experience. In the employment world, most of this work is repetitive. It's the same thing you're doing over and over, and maybe you're handling different clients but similar things. So it's repetitive. There's no reason why 2 years into a certain field you're still struggling. That's not an attitude of people who want to win in life. Let that not be your attitude. Don't let somebody's lack of dreams kill yours. Don't let that happen. Dreams are personal. Keep pursuing your dreams and don't give up. I hope you've been able to pick a thing or two. When I look back at the young people and I see the things they struggle with, I wish we could give them some help. I wish we could give them some guidance so that where we had to walk, they can run. And hey, don't give up. Don't give up. The best is yet to come. Well, until next time, bye-bye.